This is an old story of an elephant sanctuary, and there was some passerbyers at the elephant sanctuary, and they noticed this elephant, average elephant, is 15,000 pounds. And as they walked by, they noticed it was just tied with a rope and staked in the ground. How is that elephant not ripping it, that stake out and leaving? He said, well, when it was a baby, we used the same exact rope. And when it grew, as it grew, we just conditioned that elephant that you can only go in this circumference. And because it was a baby and we used the same rope, it was a teenager, we used the same rope, and we just conditioned that elephant that no matter how strong he was, he would never try. See, we are conditioned. I don't believe people think about their conditioning, their limitations. They accept them through the days, through the weeks, through the months, through the years. Why am I not better? Conditioning. Fleas are that big among all creatures that has the highest vertical leap. It jumps 200 times its size. Like if you had a person that was 6 foot tall, they would jump 336 feet in the air percentage-wise of a flea. That's Superman status stuff right there. Not enough respect to the flea. You take a jar and you put 100 of these fleas in a jar. You put the cap on the jar. You wait 2-3 days. And what you'll find is less and less are jumping high because they keep hitting their head. And pain tells them, I'm not going to jump as high next time. A 36-inch vertical leap from a flea, they start lowering their vertical leap to 5 inches, 4 inches. And matter of fact, they don't even hit their head anymore because they know I don't want to go but so high or I'm going to hit my head. Pain, conditioning says to the flea, I'm only going to go so high. Take the lid off a jar. What do? You get fleas that will never jump out of that jar. They are literally programmed in their DNA. What's even more interesting is when those fleas have babies, they will teach their offspring how only to jump 5 inches. They're capable of 36. Forever. That to me is so symbolic. If you don't know there's limitations, if you don't think about the limitation, if you're okay with the limitations, you are only going to be a 5-inch vertical leap. What if we can take individuals and start showing them their possibilities? I want you to realize no matter how good your mechanics are, you're only going to go so far.